Hello, hello. Cyber Dragon here. My continued gameplay with Blade and Bones. So this will be a special trophy run part two. Part one, our goal was to get the trophy for having five rare swords at once and having six relics out of seven at once during one playthrough. So what had happened when I got to the last working to
Nero
get the last
stands with his
relic.
sons. They are flawed. Sadness surrounds him. From his tears, the land of Asokrak was created. He cries once more and creates the Orin, a creature that looks exactly like him.
So, in getting one of the last relics, you have to have two people meet. Actually, there are two relics in the game that require you to have somebody meet somebody else in order to get the relic. So, in this case, it's easier to get the cowboy out the desert to meet the samurai near the middle of the first area. Mistake I made, I went up the middle toward the exit instead of going to the left of it. And apparently, if you trigger any enemy that's nearby, the cowboy will go fight him, and he's not strong enough to survive. You see that toward the end of the previous part one at the end, and you hear my exasperations, and I didn't know that. I didn't expect that to happen. So this time, me going for the cowboy first, because since he died, there's no way I can get that relic at all that I needed. So there's no way to get that relic. So you have to do a new playthrough. So this playthrough, apparently you just need six out of the seven for the trophy to pop, and you have to do it in one city. Here's the hand. So in this game, there's five locations, five areas. In each area, there is a hub that links all five areas. Each one is a clock, so you can control day and night cycles with this clock. Daytime, nighttime. You have red moons, and blue moons, and green moons. Each one has an effect on a particular area. So I need a blue moon to get this power up over here. There it is. It's called this one's called the Nero Kuro. There's four Kuro power-ups in the game, and this is your strongest one. The other one gives you a lot of health, but your stamina and jumping is weak. The other one gives you a lot of stamina and lots of jumping, but your damage is weak. Another one weakens you all over, and that is used to get you in the Pacific area. Alrighty. In this game, there is fall damage too, so let's see. So now I take this back toward the hand. You know what? I should get the C and I relic first so I can see things better. So we put it on green. Green will bring up the ship. Bam, ship. Ship is over here at the dock area. It'll come up out the water, sort of like a Pirates of the Caribbean type feel for that to happen. Now you guys see these guys sitting down. If you get near one of them, you will trigger them, and they will come after you. I give you an example. I'll get in range of him, he'll stand up and come after me. See? He's ready to fight already. So, see you later, buddy. Let me grab that sword. And at certain times of night, you can find weapons on the ground. This is a common. So right now, weapons that I got, the Yole, the Boar, each one has their strengths and weaknesses, as far as the strength and speed. And the gray bar underneath the green bar, that's your durability. Soon that bar vanishes, that weapon will break. One of the trophy in the game is breaking 20 swords. So you're gonna ride this ship over to an island, and you're gonna grab the second sight relic, which lets you see things that you normally don't see. Now your character does look kind of weird with the mask on or the red scarf. If you head over to the island over there. In this game, just like the first Assassin's Creed, you fall in deep water, your character's dead. I done died a few times because of water. Water damage, basically. Now, in each of the 5 areas, they hold bonus accessory boosts and stat boosts. Got the red bar and the green bar. There's 5 life boosts, one in each area. And there's a tree that's marked that you hit the tree with your weapon and you'll get the boost. It's like a nut of fruit that falls from the tree. There are 5 bottles of stamina juice, more or less like Monster Energy drink. The swamp doesn't have any, but this area here, there's 2 in this area. One in the desert, one in the bamboo woods, and one in the White Valley, where it's cold and snowy at. Then, that little red dot up there above the health bar, that's like an Estus splash from Dark Souls. Take that to heal. And there's 5 of those to find as well. So, we'll switch to the relic and second sight. Ooh. So, there should be a sword over here. I thought I saw one. Ah, there it is. Can't have too many swords. Okay. Right now, if you look at that, you can't see nothing, right? So if I activate second sight, you'll see symbols. Voila. So I gotta do dual, question. Dual, question. Now I can enter. Inside here, you find a rare weapon and a stamina boost. The enemies in here, you don't want to mess with them. Just run past them. They can kill you. You can fight one, but it takes a long time to fight one of these things. There's a whole bunch of them in here. So I go over here and grab the sword first. And then go over here and grab the stamina boost. See that tick mark? Extra green tick mark? So that's increased stamina. So now, heading back toward the left side, you're going to the desert next. At this point, you kind of want to keep things at daylight because freaks come out at night in this game. Because right now, because that fire pit over there, all these guys are over there. During the daytime, it's just a fire pit with no flames, basically. And there's nobody over there. Also, you might see a black cloudy figure, which is another enemy that's out. I think there's one over here. Is that one over there? They look smoky. And, yeah, right there, see? He's an enemy. See? He's coming at me now. Look at that. So they come out at nighttime. So I'm heading over to the hand. But see, there's another enemy sitting there. They just everywhere. So there's a tree over here. I didn't hit the tree the first time to get the life bonus. So I make it daylight. There we go. So I head back over here to tree usually has some kind of wood markers on it or X on the tree itself. So I'm gonna show you what the tree looks like before yeah, right here. You can see the rings around the tree trunk and the X on the ground. If you pay attention, you can spot this. But if not, with the second sight, you see the right rings. It shows you that this tree you need to hit. Hit it. See that fruit that fell? And you pick that up. So there's 5 of those total. 1 for each of the areas and from a tree. Oh yeah, I got a fight to do to get the extra power up. Also to learn styles. The game has several styles to learn as far as combat style. The first one you get is one you get right here called the mitten. It's actually the best one. The second best is the Sayori. Let's see here. We put on dual. He's broken. So I got a new style. Okay. Those are your stats for your basic. The stats for mitten. You see this increase. So we switch to mitten. So now I'm gonna take a relic. I'm gonna take a health heal. So we do see? My health meter's full. So I use one of my, I guess you can call it Estus flask. All the save points, just interact with it and you recover stamina and all your health. And your flask be refilled again. Now, one benefit of having a second eye is right now, there's a guy standing over here pointing at that mountain, but you can't see him right now, can you? So I'm going to activate it. See? Those steps lead up to a life fragment. And there's a guy at the base over there ready to fight. There's 3 guys over there. This path here leads to the swamp. Now, if you look to the right of that, you see that the meter is going down. Once that empties, that's it for this power. But it will, you can refill it again. You have to let it refill. Oh no! Man, I got lucky that time. Ooh, that would have been painful. If I hadn't hit that rock, I would have fallen down and died. He will fall. It all depends. Let me try this again. I got a little ahead of myself there. I was already near the top. Man. That'll refill, and this is called life fragment. Now I have 2. There's 1 life fragment in each of the 5 areas. You just gotta know where to look for it at. This second site will help you find it. So now that it's refilled, activate it again, and I can get out of here. As you can see, there's another one guy pointing at something else over there. Okay. Now, we set up for going toward the cowboy. So, make sure I'm going the right way. All right. Oh, let me make sure it's brighter. Especially, you want to keep the time close to the sun as possible. It gives you more time and less interferences from enemies that come out at night. Okay. That way leads to the desert. So the guy, I gotta take him to this guy over here. What I'm doing is planning my route. It's best to plan your route to avoid enemies. To avoid what happened to me yesterday. Now heading down here to the left, past these bricks. There's an enemy to the right that you don't want to interact with, but you want to hug the left side. So this is samurai over here. Here. Yeah, here he is. You don't want to fight this guy. He'll destroy you. So you can. So I find it easier to bring the cowboy to him. So let's go get the cowboy one, and there's a relic over there and a stamina. So the route I'm taking from him is the route you want to take. So that way to the left leads to the desert. You want to pick the path that less encounters with enemies. You want to check both the left and right side of these roads. See these enemy right there? So I'm holding the left side to avoid him activating. As you can see, that fire pit is not lit, and no enemies are sitting here because it's daytime. This still leads to the desert. On the way into the desert, there's a tree that has another fruit to expand your life meter. And that's that tree right. Whoa! I forgot about him. Huh? Oh, you want some? No, I ain't ready. I'm not fighting you today. I got too many things to do. Once you get out of range, they'll go back to where they were coming from. So this tree right here, you have to see the fruit sitting up there. But see the ring? The ring's on the trunk, and you can see the fruit. So also over here, this is the path that you want to come. You don't want to come down the middle like I did and got ambushed. So up here is another one of them stone guys that you will learn an ability from. His is the second best. It's called a Sayori. I'm not going to get that right now, but that's who you come to see for that. The mistake I made the second time was I didn't come this route through here to avoid those two guys in the middle there. So this is the desert. So I'm gonna get to the hand activate it. That way it's a waypoint, a teleport point that can be used. Also, down in this hole is a rare sword. Punching that, inputting that in there, you'll be able to access it. And then steps will lead down. So, now you might have saw that blue. Well, that's where your next relic is. It's the gun relic. It's a cool relic. It does a lot of damage, but it's a one shot. Then you have to wait for it to recharge so you can use it again. That does come in handy in boss fights. So you want to get the relic on the inside first before you talk to him. Okay. So right now I got 1, 2, 3 out of the 7 relics. So here and in the bamboo woods and in the snow area, you'll find a boulder with shelves on it and bottles. R3 to target, shoot to bring it down, and then use it to build up the stamina. So that's 2. There's 3 left. So the bamboo woods, the snow area, and then the main area we started at, you have to use the eye to cross from a bridge down to a lower level to a bird nest to get the other one. So with him, you hit him with Pacific first.
Hi, my friend.
Hi, my friend.
Hi, my friend.
So then you switch the question
I have a friend that is following a tyrant. I need to make him come to reason.
And that friend he's talking about was the samurai I showed you earlier.
We defended and helped King Watcher. I know he became crazy after he blinded all the other kings. But Musashi is so loyal. Let's find him.
So now he's gonna follow you. Oops. There you go. So he was the last thing I had to do yesterday to get the second trophy. You have to get these relics in one sitting. And the mistake I made, I went through the middle of the archway up there. Instead of going to the left side of it, I went through the middle. And it triggered two guys up there. So I want to avoid that guy. So let me head this way. These are some of the bonus enemies out here. You want to guide him away from them. Come on, dude. Stay with me. You got to take them to the samurai. They're going to fight. And once they more or less kill each other, you will get the relic blade and bullets bracelet. That's right. Stay with me, guy. Yeah. So this avoids those guys over there by cutting this way. And I came in here before. I actually ran into somebody. I got to make sure I don't do that again. Where you at? There you are. So, where the heck was that guy at? I'm going to get him down here to the middle so I can scan. Alright, so far so good. Ah, I see him over there by the rock. Yeah, see him over there? So I gotta hug this side. Okay, good, good. So far so good. Oh, there's a guy over there too. You fools are everywhere. Okay, good. He's right with me. Good. So when I get out here, I know I gotta veer to the left or right. Ah, I see him down there. So I gotta veer to the right. Toward the, yeah. I gotta hug this side. Come on, dude. So I hug this side. That's why it's best not to try this at night, because you have to get past this fire pit. And you got three guys that sit in a fire pit. Come on. So you find long as nobody stands up. As soon as they stand up, they trigger. They coming after you. Okay, I just gotta go down the street here, hug the left side, and get past this guy on the right over there. He's sitting out there too. So I gotta. Oh, there's a guy right there. So I gotta split the difference real good right here. Where you at? Where you at? Okay, good. Come on. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Oh, now they. Oh, there they go. They get ready to throw down. There they go. And they're gonna fight. And after the fight's over with, I get the relic. Oh, parry. He killed himself afterwards. So now I get the relic. So that's how you get this relic, and that's how you avoid fighting anybody on the way there. So what this relic will do, I'm gonna put it on. I'm not gonna activate it yet. So whenever you get near an enemy, they're ready to come after your fight, see? But once you get out of their range, they'll leave you alone and turn around and head back to where they was going. But he did. So when you activate this relic, a whirlwind will be going around your character. Yeah, see that? He's activated, and that meter will run down. Now he'll stand up, but he will not attack you until you attack him. This allows you to pass these kind of enemies without having to fight any of them. Oh, see, I turned it off. No, he's chasing me. Turn around. Okay. So the next relic we're going to get is on the other side of the bridge, which is our fire element. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I get the fire element 5, and then the bamboo woods, we get the ring. Now, notice those blue dots. Those are your lives, basically. You have 7 lives. If you lose all 7 of your lives, your save file is deleted. So that's permadeath. So, what the ring will do, if you lose a life, well, it's going to materialize in one of the 5 areas. The ring will guide you to finding that life again. This is the fire. Yeah. So the fire one, when it gets dark, it helps with being able to see. And if you're in the snow area, it does melt ice. Now, your second stamina boost is off the bridge to the right here. See that waterfall down there? Well, see that? You would jump down these, jump down those to get down there. At the bottom there's a bird nest. And that's where you get the next stamina boost for this area. See that guy over there? I'm not messing with him today. Now we're going to the snow area. There's a tree to give you another life boost. There's a boulder with shelves on it to give you another stamina boost. It's called White Valley. And here you got these creatures that will stand up and they can blast you from a distance if you are in range. I fought one. It take a while to beat them. Oh, where's one at? I hear one now. Yeah, there they are. Whoa. Yeah, those things there. You want to dive. See, I took some damage on that one. I just want to avoid them fools. And here's the, am I out of range? Yeah, once you get out of range, he'll sit down. And up there is another model. Somebody put on the gun. Target. Bang. So there's 2 more left. And then one's in the bamboo woods, and the other one is in the is back at the other place by the bridge. So let's put back that relic. Now there's a tree out here. that has one of those fruits on it. Let's see if I can spot it. Now, as you can see that guy over there standing by that blue guy? He's pointing to, there's a bunch of platforms out there on the water. And, whoa, I didn't see that guy. Yeah, that platform, they lead to the platforms lead to a life fragment that's out there on the platform. You have to actually jump on those and work your way out there. And once your meter runs out, you got to refill it again and continue on. Let me take one of those life gems. Now there's a tree out here. Now, this archway leads to a boss fight. You have to set the moon. You have to set a point between the sun and moon at the right spot. And on the clock, it'll show the symbol of that archway. So you walk back over here from the front side, you face a water type creature that comes out the water, and you fight him. That's one of your bosses you have to face. I haven't faced him yet in my main playthrough. Ah, there he is. I see him now. I ain't seen him before. I'm looking for it. Ah, there's the tree right there. Alright. Alright, you want a little bit? Actually, I'm afraid of fighting you. Get away from me. Oh, man. Now, where's my tree at? I found the tree. Yeah, he going way back over there. He chased me a long way. Jeez. Where that tree at? There it is. There it is. Read out. The other two areas is the swamp and the bamboo woods. And bamboo woods is where we're going to next to get the last relic. And then trophy should pop after having 6. Seeing it is nighttime. You see them guys over there? Yeah, they show up at night. Let me make sure. Now, when you come to your save point, you can refill your flask. Now, the archway I told you about, if you look at the symbols in the center of the clock, see that right there? So now I can walk to the archway and walk in there and fight that boss. Not today, though. Now, show you one of the uses of the fire. Yeah, right up in here to the right side. See that, like a little small cave with ice in front of it? And there's a rare sword. So I got the white feather rare sword, the golden horn rare sword. Okay, relics that I got now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going for the blue requiem. So I should have that on. Now I gotta find that cave. So I'm going through this cave that leads to the bamboo woods, where the last two of the last relics are in there. One you get from death, the other one you find by taking out a barrier that's on a dome. Okay, so I activate this. So now these enemies in here will not attack me or chase me. He'll stand up, see, but he won't attack me. As long as I don't attack him. What's up, bro? So in here is a character. Her name is Silk. Um, she'll get the ability to jump even higher and raise her stamina bar way up. You can use her ability to get to the top of a tree to face a enemy boss named Cloudwater. Uh, Silk, later on, you need to escort her to death to get the last relic, which is the Scythe. Yeah, the Vow Taker, the last relic. So if you escort her there, oh man, the thing went off. It's filling back up though. I really don't need it. I just gotta run past these guys. Alright, to get the ring relic, you're gonna trigger these creatures to break. Well, yeah, I'll show you what you gotta break. There's also a tree out here that'll give you another fruit. There's also a oops, I'm going the wrong way. There's also another boulder with shelves on it with a stamina boost. Um, you have to use her ability to jump. I got the ability all right now to actually get back there. You got to jump past these green boulders to get past, and there's 3 guys back there waiting on you. So that's where that bullet and bracelet, blade and bullet bracelet come in handy as far as them not attacking you. This is Bamboo Woods. And there's the save point up there. And inside this barrier, once you get inside there, is the ring. Also, in this game, this knucklehead keeps showing up. He'll materialize out of nowhere. And listen to what he has to
Hello,
say.
sir. Please, I think I am lost. I am Ambrose Bierce, writer. I was going into a forest, and
Guy
then
up there.
suddenly a blue portal appeared, and now I am here. Can you please take me to one similar form of transportation so I can go back home?
I haven't taken him in my main game. 'Cause, I don't know where to take him. I have found a portal system in the game. This activates this point here. So, that's the tree you have to climb up using the ability that Cloudwater gives you to face. I mean, that Silk gives you to face Cloudwater at the top. And you will need that ability to get up there. So let's get this one broken right here. Basically, I get over here and trigger this creature, have him come after me, and have him swing at me to break this thing. There's 5 ways you gotta get broken. Go ahead, take a swing. There you go. See ya. So you would, from here, the cave's down there, you come this route up here. Wait a minute. He can't shoot through that. Oh, that's a glitch. Alright. Those green boulders. On the backside of these green boulders, I can actually go get that thing. As long as you have this ability here, or the ability that you get from yeah, see them 3 guys back there? So I switch to the that relic there, and I turn it on. Now I can go past them. Now they're going to stand up. They will stand up, but they won't come after me. And it's an out of sight, out of mind thing. Since I'm back here, they can't see me now. So then I put it on the gun. Target. Shoot. Yeah, it would fall on that side, wouldn't it? So I'll put back on that again. It's 3 guys, man. I came in here before. Yes, they killed me. And you fighting 3 of them at once. It is not easy because to hit the text in this game it sucks. It's terrible. So basically, I wait till that fill up, turn it on, walk over, grab the stamina. Whereas the last stamina bar you need increase would be off the bridge, and I showed you where that was at. Almost full, almost full. There, it's activated. Cool. So you want this power that I got here, or the power that you get from Silk. If you use any other power, you cannot get out of there, because you can't jump high enough. Then this guy. I'm just going bye. He'll be back again, don't worry. So don't feel, oh, you killed him. Don't feel bad. Now, over here is the graveyard. In the graveyard is death. So he carries the scythe. You try and fight him, he's a tough fight. He's not easy to fight. You will die unless you max out all your stuff.
Find silk. The moon. Find silk.
So then you hit him with the question.
I lost my loved one and was stripped from everything. I don't hate Nero. I need to find silk again so we can go away. She was just a baby at the time. Oh, who are you? An Orin, I see. You wish to break the curse, as all of your race does. Find silk. She will help you with that. Bring her here, and I will be very pleased. Now go. Please.
Now, when you say very pleased, she will actually distract him, standing there in front of him when you get her over here. And same thing goes with her. If she dies, you will not get that relic. So this ability to you want to have that on in the cave. After you talk to her, she get ready to follow you. You want to activate it and hug your way to the left side of that cave and walk out. And there's a route you can take that I've taken, and you'll avoid fighting anybody. Or kill everybody en route, and then whoa, there's a life fragment over here. Ah, hold up, let me see here. Oh, it's nighttime. She has, man, these things just come out at night, man. That's why I gotta set the clock. This is why I set the clock, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Why might I not have to do that? Come on. Break it, break it. I need you to break that bad boy. Swing. Swing low. Thank you. Run, Forrest, run. And there's another tree out here. Ooh, he still got me. Oh, man. And they're everywhere. Look. My goodness. Okay, come on. Let me see. Come here and break this bad boy. Swing on me, swing on me. There you go. Oh, good. Once again, see that fire pit? A bunch of guys sitting around it? Let me get to this save point, man. Finish my health. Man, these things are everywhere. He's trying to blast me still. Look at that. My flask is full health. Let's make it daylight again. All right. How many I got left? I got one more. Cool. Swing, swing, swing. Okay, it's broken. The barrier's down. Now, if things go according to previous plans for other people who played this game, this would be my 6th relic. And once I grab it, and since this is the same playthrough, I should get the trophy for it. I'm going back in there. I just get him off my. Yeah, you should have went back and lay back down. Cool. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got the trophy. All the pass. Woo. Okay. I'm good there. So I don't have to go for the Skype. I do have the Skype in my main playthrough. Problem is that relic is glitched. It kicked me out the game twice and it locked up and it froze my console. So I put some warnings out to not activate that relic. So good. So thanks for watching, and that's how you do that one. To get that trophy. The other trophy that requires you to sit through and play for a period of time is to break in 20 katanas or 20 swords trophy. You have to break up 20 of them in one sitting. So the best thing to do, and I'm going to do, you want to farm a lot of those by going to different areas and all the secret caves and whatnot. And then you will acquire more swords by fighting enemies anyway that have swords. And now and then one of them, you get a good RNG and they'll drop a sword for you. So, and one of the best areas is right there at the beginning of the game. That valley to the right, where there's 3 enemies where I climbed up to get that fragment. Well, you keep fighting those 3 guys. And but you want to run around everywhere, get all the swords you can. You want to have at least 10 on you before you start this, because you're going to acquire some more while you're fighting. You more have to keep fighting these guys until you can till you can break that katana. So you have to break 20 of them. So it'll take you about an hour, hour and a half. I am not going to stream that, but that's what you have to do. So I'm going to do that off stream. So thanks for watching.